Before we get into the video, here's a quick shout out to Oyoa.com, our sponsor. If you don't want to grind for items, runes, and you want armor real quick, then you can get it from these stalwart champions. And by using the code in the description, you can get 3% off. Remember, Guru. Greetings, Elden Ring Guru here, and today I'm going to show you how deadly gravity can really be, especially to an invader or two that doesn't understand the concept of it. Our first victim is Anastasia, Tarnished Eater, who can be found right in front of the smoldering church in Caelid. Once the crone appears, run to the back of the church and to the edge of the cliff. Apparently the lore says that she is known as a knife-wielding ogress, with a reputation for eating countless Tarnished while disguised as a finger maiden. Well, let's see how well she eats with no teeth. At the edge of the cliff you will find a smaller ledge a short drop below, so jump to it, and watch in horror at the stupidity of Anastasia, who will fall to her death in a pathetic attempt to catch up to you. Your reward for her incompetence will be the Sacred Scorpion Charm Talisman and a handful of runes. Next up we have Enricus, who is located northeast of Stormhill Shack outside the Colosseum. Once he is spawned, lure him to the side of the Colosseum, where you can jump up onto the foundation of the building. From here, edge slowly along the outside of it just so you're around the corner. The lore reads that he serves Volcano Manor and is tasked with hunting down fellow Tarnished. He wields a large mace that is only going to make him fall to his death quicker. As from the edge of the Colosseum, Enricus will now become Wanktalicus and charge off the cliff to his instant demise. You'll receive the Hammer Talisman as your reward. Now we'll see if Eleonora, Violet Bloody Finger, can fly. You can find the Minger at the Church of Marika in the Atlas Plateau. Once you summon, make a run for it, and head towards the back of the church past the gravestones. Much to Eleonora's dismay, there's a very large drop behind the church, so reach the edge, crouch, and your work is done. The lore explains that her mastery of the sword was such that her onslaught was likened to a whirlwind, but now her legacy is stained by accursed blood. But we don't care if she's on the blob now, do we? She still has to die. Soon enough she will sniff you out and try her utmost to strike you down, but all that she will get is a face full of Atlas Plateau. Once she's gone, you will receive the Purifying Crystal Tear and her Pearl Blade weapon. Nice of her to drop it before she fell. Next is the turn of Bloody Finger Okina. He spawns near the Church of Repose at the mountaintops of the Giants. Once he has spotted you, make a move and follow the same path that I do. According to the lore, the more he sharpened his mind, the more the absurdities of the world came into stark relief. And so Okina renounced it all and rose to a higher plane. He's gonna wish he was on a plane in a minute. His razor-sharp mind's eye won't save him this time. At the back of the mountain there is a small ledge sticking out. Head to the very end of it and wait for Okina to make his final move. If he does make it along the edge towards you, roll out of the way of his first and only attack. When dodged, watch him fall into the abyss. For outsmarting him, you'll get the all-powerful Rivers of Blood Katana and his stinking mask. Last but not least is the Sanguine Noble. You can find him just north of the Gilo Annex ruins in the consecrated snowfields. You'll need to head towards the Mogwin Palace Waygate. Preferably from the back, as when you reach it, he will spawn in. Just like with the others, head to the edge of the cliff, like shown, and crouch. The rest will take care of itself. The lore states that the Sanguine Noble assassins are known to strike from pools of blood, and that they are missionaries come to share the gospel of accursed blood. Whatever the hell that gibberish means, no one knows, but one thing we all know is that the Sanguine Noble doesn't have wings. He must have taken off all his clothes before jumping, as your reward for his death is his hood, robe, and waistcloth. Useless. And that's it, 5 invader cheeses that anyone can try. Yes, even you. Subscribe for more Elden Ring, and tons of other FromSoft old stuff, and plenty of rage. You'll love it.